Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Getting Curious with Coach Cecilia. In today's session, I'd like to talk to you about what the number one elixir is for heart health and battling heart disease. So, tending to the heart health is a daily basis and often overlooked habit for each and every one of us. And to be fair, your heart health is one of those things that may be easily neglected until you can't neglect it anymore. So, however, preventive care around heart health isn't complicated. You know, the big elixir is exercise. That is the best thing that you can do for your heart and your heart's health. So, there's been studies done on the benefits of the heart, which is simple and undeniably things like eating vegetables is good for you, and like not smoking will not increase lung disease, lung cancer, and these kind of findings are really undisputable, right? So similar to the metrics that's associated with longevity, there are none that come even close to the same zip code as example as the importance of very high cardiorespiratory fitness, and things like exercise are key to this. So there were a couple of studies that were done. One study was done where they monitored people doing 150 to 300 minutes of exercise, moderate physical exercise per week, versus those who did 75 to 150 minutes of exercise per week. The reality is, you would think, of course, those that are doing 150 to 300, their heart health will be a little better, but there still is benefit for those that are doing 75 minutes to 150 minutes of exercise a week. Key is that doing some exercise will lessen the risk of cardiovascular disease by 40%, cancer by 18%, and other things by 30%, compared to those individuals who choose not to be active. And the link of exercising and longevity has been well documented. So here are some tips for exercising that you can be doing. Strength training is like amazing. Now, it doesn't mean you have to lift heavy weights at the gym to prep your body for the long haul. I want you to think of strength training as a form of retirement saving, right? Just as we want to retire with enough money saved to sustain our rest of our lives, right? We all want to do that. We want to have that reserve muscle, bone density to protect us from injury and allow us to continue to pursue the activities that we enjoy doing, right? The other thing is grip strength. I have to tell you personally, how I noticed a change in my grip strength. I used to be extremely strong in my grip strength. I've noticed it kind of decreased over the years, right? So how hard can you grip your hands, right? Involves you holding on to muscles, and increased muscle strength demonstrates a stronger grip, and it's associated with increased cardiovascular health of a large longitude of different studies. Leg exercises, right? Who likes leg days? I like leg days because I'm strong. I have strong legs. But people who are known to have strong legs are less likely to develop heart failure or heart attack. Pretty impressive, right? So there's a recommendation around hip hinging movements, such as deadlifts and squats and step-ups and hip thrusters and single leg variant exercises to strengthen your legs, your glutes, and your lower back. And so here's a takeaway. Tending to your heart health doesn't have to be complicated. I just provided you with some easy exercises that you can do, and some habit changes that you can actually add to your life. Now, in fact, it can be as simple as exercising more often, shaking up the normal cardio routine and incorporating more strength session. And I want to say thank you for joining Getting Curious with Coach Cecilia. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and share with others on just how important that one little habit you can incorporate in your life that can prevent you from having heart disease. Have a fantastic day.